Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be...
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to...
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am?
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your sense.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one.
Does the world need such useless dinner?
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your...
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn. And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I...
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arschstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is loud.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His ra- And then charge after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Best not to draw attention here. Lead me. Be my eyes.
Perfect. I could use your aid right now. Days of mourning.
Stop, Billy. We're gone. It's done.
Pah. I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly! Stay with me. Just like when we were children getting into trouble. Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools,
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
then fell to humping a snowdrift. I did wonder what trouble you had been up to, but I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and...
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, but I am not my father. I simply think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable. Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Willy. What about Trick?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change, unless you push it all.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken drum.
Voda too. A water infused with fun. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been...
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated? What adventures we would have had? If the raids, the battles, the glory.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never...
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Billy... No. That will not happen, I'm sorry. Get some rest, eh? Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes... I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral.